free track is actually playing some audio. Alright, let's do a reset. 3, 2, 1. Okay, alright. Now, we are locked in. We're using the Fee-Fine microphone. The actual useful microphone that actually sounds good. We online! We are online! We sound great! We got, the Wii Shop music. Courtesy of Ludwig. The craziest thing is I always think of Ludwig when I think of the song. And that's because it's basically, it is his song. It basically is his song. That and Schlatt. Schlatt is going under the radar. Alright? I will admit, Jay Schlatt, in the current situation of things, the current world that we're in, he's going under the radar. Where is he? He's in the house? He lives in his house? Wait, you telling me he exists as a normal person? That's crazy. It's crazy. 90% of the people that are just like famous, they're just doing stuff. Alright. But we're in the QSP watch house. I'm loading in right now. Mic of correct. Boom. Why can't you guys can see that? I see he's black. Now it's back. Now it's back. Guess who's back? Back again. The QSB watch house. Vodders! What do you guys think of the last stream? The last stream should be the most accurate stream. And we're catching up, honestly. By the end of June, we'll be all caught up. Because I'll put everything out by the end of June. It's gonna be perfect. Oh, you know what's crazy? We got the Legend Flight music in the background, but we also have Minecraft music chilling on top. What are we thinking about that? What are we thinking about that? Last time we had to, like, modify the music because the music was all wishy-washy. It was all weird, all wonky, but we're fine. Oh, we're fine. We're so good. Let's hold it for Carl. Carl's on the other side of this pool. It's fine. Dude, IRL, it is hot. It's getting hotter. It is summer. I don't think I grasped my hands. I don't think I grasped my head around the fact that it's summer in one of, like, the hottest places in the world. The sunniest places in the world. The land of Hollywood. Okay, so let's go over to this waste zone so we can go over to the site. Also, today's just the day we're gonna build a site. We're gonna build a waste zone for the site. You know what? Before we do that, let's check out the potato shop. Let's say hi to Technoblade. Hi, Techno. Hello, Techno. This is his month. His birthday month. Pog. Good for him. Remember that mandate we said to get rid of all these? Let's take care of that. Let's take care of that. What mandate? The mandate I just signed in my head right now. It's now an official mandate. That way, that means it has to be done. For the safety of the horse. We'll call it the horse safety mandate. I'm a good mayor. Let's go up here. Right, these. They all go. They all must go. Let me prove my accuracy. I gotta figure out that mod. Which mod is messing up the music? Because whenever that music comes on, in-game, it glitches. It bugs me. It's weird how campfires really mess up the game like this. Why are we doing this? We're doing this right now. We live on the server, alright? If we're not on stream, like, we're not gonna do it at all, so we just gotta do this, like, really quickly. Really quickly. You know what's crazy? Last stream with KDB. Literally, she played the game. She played, Fortnite. And then she played until she got a win. And then she played this new game where you kinda have to be like a chameleon. She played this chameleon game with the QSMP right after. But not until she finished, not until she finished her Fortnite game. Her 0-year-old game. Ah, it's pretty interesting. You know, it's fine. I never got a Fortnite win. I'm gonna go look at, Jeez, like, no. I think right now, right this second, it's just gotten hotter. Like, right on the dot, it's gotten hotter. It's like if you got put in the lava and you went from like, oh, the nether's hot to like, oh, now I'm on fire right now. No, I gotta deal with this right now. It's gotten that hot. That hot. It's like a light switch. So let me just power through real quick. Let's look at Katie real quick. Power through. Whoa, whoa. What's that noise? What's that noise? Why do we have all these things in our inventory? No clue. No clue. I think the only thing we need is these things. We were online on Thursday, weren't we? I am like so sure we were online Thursday. Were we not? Yeah, we were. We totally were. That stream was like super funny too, wasn't it? It was like clippable. I forgot to clip it. Wow, procrastination will be the end of me. All right, so the closest waystone here is the one for my house, and there's literally not even one for like the places around my house. Listen, I'll tell you, like literally, there should be a waystone that leads, well, not a waystone, but like a marker that leads inside my house. There used to be a waystone that leads like right here, one of these gaps, and then I would like hop down, and then yeah, I'll be here. I think there was also one on top here, so I can go straight here, and be fine. And yeah, that was one of those. Okay, so this is QSMP.
Hey.
She hasn't posted anything since the 15th. Okay, let's go down. Oh, look at this. Summer's really kicked in. Looks beautiful in the QSP right now. Dude, the AC immediately kicked in. It immediately kicked. I can't even describe it, guys. It immediately kicked in. Remember when I said it was like super hot to the point where I felt like I was taking damage? Like I was actually profusively sweating immediately, like right on the dot. Yeah, no, it's not even hot anymore. It went away like immediately. I can't believe it. Okay, let's get a waystone. Waystone set. This is called the Armory, and there used to be like a TP, a TP point, because that's what we used before. We used TP points. Call this the Armory. So Armory. Recently, I like got a follower on the channel on the Twitch.tv. That was cool. I think I said hi to them and stuff like that. They popped in and they popped out. So W follower. It's been pretty quiet on all the channels. What are we even talking about? What are we even talking about? We gotta go get we gotta go get those stable horses. How did he even get over there? You had to like intentionally maneuver to get over there. Wow, Carl. Do we put a waystone down here? We should put a waystone down in the crumb cake. What? Carl can't fit in the crumb cake, so we're not gonna do that right now. Okay, so if we were to go in the basement of the crumb cake, where's the basement of the crumb cake? I don't know. Okay, where's a good exit? Huh. None of these are good exits. I don't particularly like that. Alright, let's go down here. It's not that far. It's not that far from here. Alright, time to go to the stable. We're building out the stable. We built a bunch of restaurants, and then we built a ticket booth, and then we built the rest stable, basically where all the horses go to rest up if we were doing like an overnight show, or we just didn't want to take this horse, or we just didn't want to take the horses out, or the horses needed like an extra home, their main home, probably was out of order or something like that, being renovated. We could put them in this home. Look how beautiful this looks. I want it to look beautiful, like, around. I want you to know that you're going... You know how immediately, like, different it looked from when we turned around this corner? Dark. Colorful. Dark. Colorful. Like, it's not the same. It's different. Joey. Joey! The bestie. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, but it looks different. It's not even the same. So yeah, we're trying to get it colorful. We need a vibe. If this race is gonna look anywhere around the lines of, like, the best thing in the server so far, then it has to look super colorful all around. But yeah, that's fine. This is the hot dog shop around here. You know what I'm thinking? I gotta give that hot dog guy a piece of my mind. I imagine he's like a New York guy. Schlatt's next expedition around, like, all the food spots he hit up, if he were to hit up the pizza shop, which he has done, alright, I've seen that video, the video where he hits up all the pizza shops, and he's like, what's the best pizza shop ever, alright, I'm going to Japan, eh? And he goes to, like, the best pizza shop. If he were to do something similar with hot dogs, oh, best place to do it is New York. Aren't they, like, also good for hot dogs? They're known for those. That's what he should do. That's what he should make a video about. But yeah, I think Joey would probably make like a... Whoa. now I'm thinking about the name Joey. Joey sounds like so New York. Just a little bit. Sounds Italian. What if we did that bit where it was like Pokemon? And it was in the Schlatt video. Where it was with Pokemon. And she was in the Schlatt video. And her whole bit was being Canadian. That was like the whole bit. And then they sprayed like some stuff. So it's like, I'm Canadian. So the New York version would probably be like, I'm New York. Hey, I'm Schlatt. I'm New York. Oppa. Or maybe he pulls out a gun. Maybe he pulls out a gun when the gas starts spraying. Or maybe he just screams. He got hit a bunch of times. He got hit so many times, so I wouldn't even fault him for doing that. You like that? Schlatt has like a distinct scream. It's a very distinct one. It's noticeable. It's iconic. That's the word. That's the word. Iconic. Okay, let's go backwards. I'm gonna fill out this area, because so far I don't even think we need to use this area up to this point, because look at this. This is just a ticket booth. No one needs a ticket booth or anything. No, absolutely not. But we're fine. We're good looking at it how it is. But what is this? What's this supposed to be? Look at what we got here. We gotta clear out this area. This little area right here, we gotta clear this out. Bro, the freaking hot dog guy would not like his area, his shop being covered by like this little hill, this little dirt hill, alright? He's gonna be like renovating this whole place, or I'm gonna move my shop out of here. Bro, I know what his hot dogs would be like. He's gonna serve them the long way. He's gonna serve hot dogs the long way. Hot dogs the long way, the Schlatt way. How does Schlatt like his hot dogs? Bro, put that on the thumbnail and turn that into a YouTube video. Why don't you? He'd be like, hey, small man, this is big guy here. Showing off my hot dog recipe. Bro, I'm giving this man so many ideas. Let him write it down. Let him write it down. About to get hired to the Schlatt & Co team. Rest in peace, the big man. We're honoring his memory. He died. I think they all did. Chuckle sandwich. What the fuck? We literally now know what the fuck says. That's what the fuck says. It's like a weird scream. I'm clearing out like all the shrubs. But let's see, what's the craziest thing we need right now? Another stable. Make it like glow. We need marble. Marble, white marble. Perfect. And use like all different types of marble. All of them. Marble this, marble that, marble pillars, marble. Marble. Hello everybody, my name is Marble Plier. And yeah, I'm accepting this award for VidCon, because VidCon is this summer. What's also this summer? The Schlatt Tour. Where he did nothing but do comedy. He didn't even do, like, singing. Wait, well, there's still hope. There's still hope. He probably did do some singing. Oh, there's hope he did singing. What songs do you think he was singing? I think he was singing My Way. It would be like a way to sign off. The last minute. And now the end is near. Alright. See, I got these copper torches for a reason. It doesn't look lit up. That's what these torches are for. And so I face the final curtain. I got this. Does this look like it's gonna be bigger? Of course it's gonna be bigger. We're talking about horse showers. Horse pools. A spa. There might even be like a receptionist for this. Opa, that would be crazy. What if we just put a road right through it? Right through this place. Now that would be perfect. That would be actually epic. Insane, actually, I'd say. Probably develop. If I was like in an SMP, I'd probably develop the world's biggest concurrent airway system and road system, underground system, all systems. I can't believe we don't have cars. These cars seem like they work, and then they don't. Surprising. No, very surprising. Shocking, actually. Disappointing, one could say. The final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. Okay, let's keep going. We're like halfway done right here. We're going out by like 3. Split like this. Boom. What a great profession. You should do some singing. That's like the typical YouTube route. If I called out like that, he's like, oh, just like any YouTuber, I went and sang. I went and dropped an album. I think we're still awaiting the Tommy album. Just a little bit. Of which I'm certain. Okay. Perfect. Now, pillars that keep it stable. I've lived a life that's full. Go to this side. Looking good. Okay, now it's time to just build it up. I mean, we could line this up so it's all consistent, but I don't think it matters that way. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's just go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 looks great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 looks amazing. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now, seems like Carl is literally not going too far. Perfect. Perfect. We love to see that, Carl. I can keep track of you. after you leave, and that's great. Well, you're not gonna leave, alright? That's the thing we're trying not to have happen. We're trying to avoid that. But yeah, it's perfect. Also, yeah, we are in the epic mode of creative mode. That's typical. It's what we normally do. Enderman. Enderman is politely staying outside of the boundaries of this area. That's actually great. You know, fun fact about the Enderman is that they are always close by to you. They never leave your little, like, hut or area whenever you're doing stuff. They'll stay. Where the fuck did you guys come from? Sword. Okay. Cave divers be like. Not gonna give me like that. Alright. Go. Move, 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 move. Why am I falling back down? It's fine. It's fine. The final curtain. My friend. I'll say it clear. Edge, edge. I'm just thinking about ideas for placing stuff down. Oh, not bad idea. Like this, something like this. Oh yeah. Okay. That's pretty solid. This whole build will probably disappear if I wanted to vanilla. That's fine. Ooh, it's kind of looking like a path. Low-key, no lie. What if we had added some like shrubs around? Let's make this feel intentional just a little bit. That defeats the purpose. Not gonna lie. It doesn't. Nah, it doesn't. Nah, it does not. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I'm thinking like pools of water, pools of water, pools of water, and then fountain, and then it leads people in. And then you just walk in this area. There's gonna be like pools right here, pools over here, pools over here. Reception area might be like right here. And then they kind of like shower. That's it. Do we want to do shrubs? What's like white-ish, but it's like translucent, where light will like shine through just a little bit. What will give off that vibe? I think like iron bars or shrubs behind it might give off that vibe. Maybe thick white glass too. So let's look at the bars. Let's try the bars ideal first. So I do the iron bars. Yeah, it's kind of giving that vibe. No, hold on. Of how he's always in view. Carl's in view right there. You go! You go! Go! Yo, Carl! Great adventures. He's having great adventures right now. Absolutely epic. Now, if things ever did get out of hand, now I can put them in here. Instead. Is there a mod that can make, like, animals respawn? At, like, a set spawn point? Remember when Tommy was like, oh, but you don't. Every year you spawn, but then sometimes you don't. I'm like, what? That's so dark. Tommy? Mr. Tom? That's very dark. Okay, something like this. Ooh. Let's do something like that. Backwards. Backwards. Bum, 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 bum. Apparently, this is what it takes. Going backwards and completely missing? Yes. This is what it takes. I can break it afterwards. Wow. The amount of time this takes. Oh. Great. Great. Let's gotta find a rhythm. Okay, so the idea with this is we're gonna go all the way up. But now only just up by 5. And then yeah, the trebles will go around it. That way, no matter what, light will come through, but it just comes through like in a more natural way. And then we'll have light sources inside as well. I feel like this is gonna look good. It's gonna look great. It's gonna give like a Greek vibe. So how's everybody's day? I'm gonna read the chat, the YouTube chat. VODers are chilling. You guys awake? No, probably not. What is it? 1? Type down the time. Is it 5? 5 in the evening? Driving to work? How's that? How's traffic? Good? Ooh, nice. Nice. Haven't drove up to this point. Should probably get on it. It's probably gonna be a good, cool experience. How's school? Okay. Middle school? Nice. College? Great. High school? Awesome. All schools? Bet. VODers, literally, someone's gonna come from like the live, and they're gonna be like, what is he talking about? Who's he talking to? He's literally talking to nobody else. It's gonna be like that time, literally that time where you. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Quackity HQ, the QSMP, the guy based off the QSMP, but he made that like one clip. There's this one clip where he's like playing Phasmophobia, or he's trying to play Phasmophobia with like his friends, George I found, Carl Jacobs, Slat, and he just couldn't get to it. So he decided, I'm gonna make a podcast by myself. And then everybody just hears him like making a podcast by himself. And that podcast by himself is literally like what Twitch is. You're making a podcast by yourself. I mean, you don't have to all the time. You just have friends and you can hang out. It's kind of just like hanging out without the Twitch part. But you're including the Twitch part. Boom, dum. Boring. Okay, let's see. How are we looking? Oh, we're looking pretty good. We're almost there. Almost there? What do you mean? No, we're literally at the halfway point. Look at this. Look at this wall, and then look at this wall, and then look how much we have left. This wall, and then this wall. That's halfway, the exact halfway mark. Just gotta get rid of some of these on the inside part. It looks like prison. It does not look like prison, guys. By the way, it does not look like prison. It doesn't even look close to it. Once we get rid of like the riffraff, and then we add like shrubs around it, it's gonna look green. You're not even gonna notice the iron bars around it. It's gonna look great. Well, I hope so, because it's gonna look a little bit weird if we don't have it like fixed that way. It looks completely strange. So what's a tutorial? Okay, one fun fact about the armory. Look how it looks. One fun fact about the armory. The armory was forged to be a standalone base operations where you can loot up and you can have like all your weapons put in one spot. But there's actually 2 other parts that make the armory so special. It's a railway system that leads to the main QSMP watch house. You just take the railway straight from that end part outside the window looking thing. You take it outside the window looking thing, and then you just go all the way to the main QSP house, and then we just watch your stuff. But then there's also like an underground like base underneath the QSP watch house. Yeah, we know that we've built it. It started as like a 1x1 thing, but then we started to build it out a little bit more. We started to add more chests. We started to add like some villagers underneath trading, and I thought I was like inventing that, but when I actually went to like the SMP canning house, the canning world, I realized Filza was already on that. He was really on that. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna make my own thing," and he had like a intricate thing where he had like multiple villagers trading. Well, we weren't that detailed, but that's underneath the QSB watch house, and it's extensions of the armory. And now our new extension was the crumb cake. It's actually the best extension we've had so far. Fun fact, we had so many dogs around like the armory and the garden, the front garden. Here in the garden. Let me peek that. See that? Alright, hit this. Boom. Come live with us. Flashbacks. Flashbacks. It's coming. They come and go. I'm thinking about Sled 1. I don't know if that's the name we stuck on. That's the name I have right now. Mickey Sled 1, Channel 1. A lot of people are just watching that constantly. It's because of the finale of TADC. People love the show. Well, they kind of love the show right now. Now they kind of don't. Either way, there's a lot of people watching the show, rewatching it as well. Okay, look at this. Let's start with light. Lamps, lights, cameras, backlight, web displays. I don't know what that is supposed to do. Frogalight. Oh. Okay. Girl sings. Did I see? I think we sang a lot of MJ throughout like the months. Girl sings. Singing it's you in a way. Hit this. I feel like I don't hear this track too often. I haven't heard this track. I don't recognize it. It seems new to me. Just a little bit. It's a little bit more average than new. It seems pretty new. Yeah, you learn new songs every day. So something like this. See that? Whoa, this area's pretty lit up now. Is it though? Yeah, I thought it was. I feel like that's too much. How about that? Oh, that is just enough. That's just enough. That works. How about this? Oh yeah, even more. Works just well. If you really want the light to be like lit up on the floor, I would recommend adding like full lights, like a pattern like this. It's not really a way to make it subtle, but it will be an efficient way to make the light and the floor well lit up. Probably more efficient than this. Wow. Did not expect that. Okay. Alright. Looking good. How about something like this? Great. We're taking this super seriously. Okay. Competitive floor block placing. Actually, really want to look it up. So just hit this, hit this. It's gonna fade into the background. It's gonna fade into the background, and just like fading to the background, the music has now faded back out and phased out. That C418. Okay, yeah, look at that. Really well taken care of. Do we need this many lights? Not sure. I don't think so. I like this area because it's like modestly lit up. While this other one is corporate speak. Like it's lit up in a corporate way, which was, I think, the intention. The really great intention. Let's do birch. Or tree. What's it called? The leaves. Oak leaves, birch tree leaves, spruce leaves. Do you want spruce leaves? What type are we going for? Remember when history lesson right here. We compared like all the leaves at the top of the QSMP watchhouse and at the top of the armory as well to see like what was the best one. And I think we always landed at like a different one. Like for like one of the QSP house, the top, the theater room was like jungle wood or something like that. And then for the armory was like I think it was like dark oak leaves or something like this. Something like this. And we always like resolved at something new because it was like always great. It was always great to go with something new because then there are so many options. There's so many options. I wanted to explore the options, and that's what I did. That story felt like it dragged a lot longer than I wanted it to, so I just like ended it. Okay. Alright, here's another interesting fact. Alright, another interesting fact about these light sources is that these light sources kind of like melt the stuff around. So we don't even have to worry about like these coming back. We just gotta get rid of these marbles. I can place these marbles back really easily. I don't know. I haven't done that. Something like this. Yeah, look, the snow shouldn't come back. Well, luckily, it's perfect. The snow should not come back because the light sources is very abundant, and we're just gonna cover it on top. We're just gonna cover all this stuff on top. The only problem is with that is that this top part is gonna be covered in snow. Is that a negative? Keep me posted. I don't think that's a negative. I think only like specific parts it might be a negative. Which I think we can like add like a light source to make it like not snow on top. And then for the parts that we don't want to snow over, we'll remove it. We'll remove the light source. I think we're fine. Look at this, the sun's coming up. I don't know if it's gonna affect the biome really. See, I thought we took over the snow biome. But guess what? Nature came back to take its course. That's so strange. Like, it wasn't snowed over before. Look at all those trees. Like, there was no snow below, but now the snow's trying to take over just very slowly. Look at this, how we set up the light here. There's no snow. Genius, absolute genius. Since you went away. You know what would be interesting to do? You join like a One Piece SMP. Whoa, a One Piece SMP must be like epic. It's the one thing that like it's kind of like meant to be an SMP. You're sailing like the 70s. Minecraft has oceans. All we need is like a big ship, really. And we can do the lore. We can do crazy lore. I can learn about the series too. Be like an LARP. Oh, it's perfect. It's a perfect thing to LARP too. One Piece LARP. The one LARP. The One Piece. The one LARP. the one LARP, not the One Piece. That'd be funny. Oh, that would be funny. One Piece did an announcement, and Mr. Beast's first reaction was like, should I still watch the show, or should I stop? He said that, I was like, oh, wow. I remember watching it when I was watching, the show, and I was like, oh, this is pretty good. Great time to watch this. When Mr. Beast says, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? Do we want to combine this with another type? I think we are. Great suggestion, guys. You guys are really helping with this build. We're doing it. Huh. I got like a darkish texture. Ooh. How's it looking? Pretty dark. I think we should just leave it. Because, let's see. Leaves. So, give me these leaves. Oh. Oh. The leaves option grows. This is a unique color. Oh, perfect. Perfect. It goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. I don't care. What light source we gotta add? It goes all the way around. This is such a good... This is such a good color. Can I plant a tree that grows this way? What kind of tree would this create? Make a biome with this tree. Oh, I just hit one of the iron bars. I already hit multiple, so it's fine. It's fine the way it is. Okay, so the interesting part of this is if I could find like a sapling that matches this, I could probably grow a tree like this, and I could do that all the way around this area. Would that defeat the purpose, though? Its beauty is its rarity. And if I just leave it right here, and I just grow another tree, there's probably plenty of saplings. Oh yeah, we're growing another tree. We're using other saplings. I'm still gonna finish my point. The beauty is its rarity. So if I keep it like this, and keep it the only one here, then it stays beautiful. Dong. Okay, so let's keep a note. We're basically building everything like we did with the iron bars, but now it's a lot easier. Look at this. I'm mostly breaking instead of like building. I'll do my repairs in a minute. In a minute. The interesting part? A lot faster with it. Carl is hiding behind a tree. I see him. No, he's not. He's outside of the thing. How'd you even get out of here? Let's put him in the stable right here. That's how Carl gets really far. Dude, they just do that if you just leave them for a while. Apparently so. They will literally leave and go miles and miles away from the house. Well, we're not even at the house, but we're miles and miles away from the construction site. What are we even gonna do with that horse? Take care of them. all of them. We're introducing a lot. It's gonna be like Gingle, Double, Kinga, Two. If we had horse names for them, what would it be like? Horse, Horse Kinger, Horse Kinger, Horser. How do you do that? Like the horse sound. What's the name of that sound? Is it called like a purr? Is it called like a truffle? Like a trill? I can't even recreate it. Let's go. Yeah, something like that. So, I don't know. I had it. Totally had it. Since you went away. What types of videos would she like making at this time? He's making videos about like the, you know that one game? No, no, it's totally descriptive. Okay, so there's this one game where Ludwig and Schlatt would make a, they would pretend to basically be characters. It was like a murder mystery game where they were pretending to be characters. There's like some business officials, some queens, some mayors, some shady figures, and basically they will play this game. And in this game, you kind of have to like shoot the other on a timer, and then you have the ability to change your timer. But it's such a specific animation that you can tell, you can spot them when the other person like increases their own time. So if they do that and you spot them and you know that's the guy, you can get like a gun and then you can shoot them. And if you get them right, you get the right guy, you win the murder mystery and you win the game. The other person loses. And then what Schlatt and Ludwig did, they basically did like a quest to see who was the best one. I don't know, I think they did something like a tweet. Like a tweet wins something like that. I know they did that for like the other one. The OTK video where they're like one leg. That was a whole other video. What is the horse doing, trilling and moving like that? Looks pretty good. Looks very good. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do some fence. So fence, something like this. Alright. We can do a mix of brown too. So brown. I think I'm gonna archive the world just a little bit before the first race. Sounds like a good idea. We're gonna archive in 2 months? Couple months. So something like this. And boom. If I were to do like a server, I'd archive it like every second, every day. Be smart, genius. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Huh. Isn't that interesting? They kind of don't mix. They don't connect. Can I walk through them? Oh, I can walk through it. Oh. You know what's perfect core? Animals not to walk in. Specifically horses. But humans can walk in, like, easily. Perfectly. Now we're gonna put down some pools for water. And then, yeah, it's perfect. The animal shelter is done. It's called an animal. It's literally an animal shelter because you can use this to heal the animals. We'll do like a checkup booth right there. They take care of the animals and then you can just put them down in the pool as well. Yeah, we can do like two pools. For now, 2 pools. Sounds fine. Sounds fair. Sounds pretty decent. Look at this. Carl has like a huge pool back at home. It's the best pool ever. Do not come over here. Do not. It's gonna be a nightmare to heat you up. Like these 2 blocks. Alright, boom. Open the gates of heaven. Look at this. Look how bright it is. Shine bright like a diamond. Okay. Okay. Pride Month. Alright, yep. We're done. Time to leave. Open. What? It's not even a fence. Oh. Looks like it's better than a fence. Oh. These are actual fences. One of these are actual fences, right? What the what? You're telling me these are not functional fences? What's the point? These ones aren't functional fences. Okay, so fence. We're gonna look for the actual functional fence, because there are actual fences, right? Picket fences aren't actual functional fences. But there is functional fences. They exist. What about flower garden? We can do that. We can call them gates. We can call them gates. So let's put down some gates. Maybe I should have done that instead. Gates. Oh. So intentional. Let me move you out. Because we're gonna wrap up after this thing is built. It's like a great idea. We're gonna wrap up after the fence is built and the animal shelter is built. I mean, the doctor just does their thing. Let's get a podium for the doctor to put the horses on. And of course, you don't want to forget these. This specific area is gonna have like a lot of light. Look how lit up the skylight looks. The evening star is shining bright. Can we do the same thing on this side? I mean, sure, I don't think it's gonna hit the same. Sequels never do. Okay. Not bad. That's actually great. It's brilliant. Okay. Yep. Time to go. It's time to leave. We did a pretty good stuff. Didn't we, Carl? We did pretty good. Alright, so let's do the animal stables. We'll call this the animal stables. Waystone. So we'll do animal stables. And this one's gonna be animal shelter. Animal shelter. Boom. And let's go all the way over here. Oh, hot dog shop? I thought they were selling, like, not hot dogs. No, I'm pretty sure they were always selling hot dog. Hot dog shop. Probably on the list of, like, the worst restaurant builds ever. There's no indication that this is for, like, food. Not gonna lie. Pretty much a letdown. Okay, let's do the race stables ticket booth. That's a long name. I can't believe they let me name that. Give that a long name. Wow. They let me give that a long name. Wow. Hot dog shop, animal shelter. Okay. Let's go. Do open a gates of heaven. Okay. Alright, we are done. We are wrapping up. Yeah, I think we're wrapping up. This is the last episode of Puppy Playtime and stuff like that. Now, if I was actually doing like an actual video game playthrough, how long do you think it would last? I think it lasted the entire playthrough. one session, one complete session, one long session. Because guess what? A lot of video games. What video game doesn't have like a space where you're like absolutely locked in your focus and like you're not talking 24/7? No, I'm locking in on that. You're back. I thought I got rid of you. I thought I got rid of that mod. And you know it's like 50 feet underground. You already know it's 50 feet underground. All you mobs, TNT. Lint. This one specifically, dead. 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 Also that Enderman, dead. What is going on? Chaos. Oh, you got an accordion? Oh, amazing, bro. Amazing, bro. Look at this big cave underneath my house. What is that? A pickaxe? Fire, bro. That's a shovel. Okay. And back up to the surface. Dirt. Grass. As we were. Let's go! The adventure is done. Oh. Look at that! Chaos did happen. With an explosion. Had fun? Walking around. Carl did most of the walking around. Most of the interesting stuff of this adventure, I basically just built. As always, Carl has like the most important adventure. But guess what? You're gonna be a great stable horse. The best stable horse. What's the first race? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we'll spawn in a horse. I think we need riders. Like the riders are gonna make this as interesting as possible. But yeah, for the first race, maybe we'll do a test race next stream. A test race where we get a bunch of horses. I mean, Carl's gonna win because I'm controlling Carl. But that's pretty much it. Yep, that's about it. See ya. No dragon. They will play the QSP music. Well, not the QSP music. We have the Reed Shop music. I think it's like literally in the background to where you cannot hear it. I mean, that's pretty much how it is in general. That's how music works. Yo, I'm teaching myself. Fun fact, guys, if you want to know the best tips and secrets to music, you gotta play it in the background. You just put it in the background, tuck it in like a kid. And then it sounds so great because your voice can stand out. But yeah, no more checking it out. I'll see you on Monday, Monday or Tuesday, for the crumb cake. Drink some hot cocoa. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be tasty. I love that drink. Vodders, I bid you farewell. Thanks for watching the video on this VOD channel. If you guys liked this VOD, be sure to give it a like. And if you're still asleep right now, sweet dreams. Totally, fully, not utterly. Bro, wait, like 15 seconds. Literally.